The Startup J-Curve, The 6 Steps to Entrepreneurial Success by Howard Love is a valuable resource for any entrepreneur looking to start and grow a successful business. In this book, Love outlines the 6 essential steps that every startup must go through on its journey to success, as well as the challenges and opportunities that entrepreneurs will encounter along the way. Chapter 1: The J-Curve. In the first chapter, Love introduces readers to the concept of the J-Curve, which is a visual representation of the journey that every startup goes through on its way to success. The J-Curve is shaped like the letter J, with a steep downward slope at the beginning, followed by a period of stagnation, and then a sharp upward slope as the business begins to grow and thrive. Key points: every startup goes through a period of decline before it can start growing. The J-Curve is a helpful tool for understanding the ups and downs of the startup journey. Entrepreneurs must be prepared to weather the storm and persevere through the difficult times. Actionable steps: embrace the J-Curve and understand that every business will experience challenges and setbacks. Build a strong support network of mentors, advisors, and peers who can offer guidance and support during tough times. Develop resilience and a growth mindset so that you can learn from failure and bounce back stronger. Chapter 2: Step 1: Create a business plan. In the second chapter, Love discusses the importance of creating a solid business plan before launching your startup. A business plan is a roadmap that outlines your company's goals, strategies, and tactics, and it helps to ensure that everyone on your team is aligned and working towards the same objectives. Key points: a business plan is essential for articulating your vision and strategy. Your business plan should include a clear description of your target market, your value proposition, and your revenue model. You should regularly review and update your business plan as your business evolves. Actionable steps: start by conducting market research to understand your target market and the competitive landscape. Develop a clear value proposition that sets you apart from the competition. Create a detailed revenue model that outlines how you will make money and achieve profitability. Set measurable goals and milestones that you can track and measure over time. Chapter 3: Step 2: Discover your customer. In the third chapter, Love emphasizes the importance of understanding your customer in order to build a successful business. Your customer is the most important person in your business, and you need to develop a deep understanding of their needs, wants, and pain points in order to create a product or service that meets their needs. Key points: your customer should be at the center of everything you do. You need to understand your customer's needs, wants, and pain points in order to build a successful business. Your customer should drive your product development and marketing strategies. Actionable steps: conduct customer research to understand your target market and their needs. Develop buyer personas that represent your ideal customer. Use customer feedback to refine your product or service offering. Build a customer-centric culture within your organization by training and empowering your team to prioritize the customer's needs. Context and examples. To illustrate the significance of these points, let's look at a real-life example of a successful startup: Airbnb. Airbnb went through the J-Curve just like any other startup, experiencing a steep decline before experiencing explosive growth. The founders of Airbnb recognized the importance of creating a strong business plan, and they spent months refining their strategy before launching the company. They also understood the importance of understanding their customers, and they spent countless hours conducting customer research to understand their target market and their needs. Through this research, they discovered that travelers were looking for an affordable, authentic, and unique experience when they traveled, which led to the creation of the Airbnb platform. By developing a clear value proposition and revenue model, and understanding their customers' needs, Airbnb was able to create a product that met the demands of the market and quickly gained traction. As the company grew, they continued to prioritize their customers and develop a culture of customer centricity, which helped to fuel their success. Chapter 4: Step 3: Validate your concept. In Chapter 4, Love discusses the importance of validating your concept before investing too much time and money into building a product. Validating your concept involves testing your assumptions about your product, market, and customer, and making sure that there is a real demand for what you are offering. Key points: validating your concept can save you time and money in the long run. There are several methods for validating your concept, including market research, surveys, and focus groups. Validating your concept should be an ongoing process as you continue to develop and refine your product. Actionable steps: conduct market research to understand your target market and their needs. Use surveys and focus groups to gather feedback on your product or service offering. Test your product with a small group of customers before investing in a full-scale launch. Continuously iterate and refine your product based on customer feedback. Chapter 5. Step 4. Develop your product. In Chapter 5, Love discusses the importance of developing a high-quality product or service that meets the needs of your target market. Developing your product involves designing, building, and testing your product to ensure that it delivers on its promise and meets the needs of your customers. Key points: your product is the foundation of your business, and it is essential to get it right. Developing a high-quality product requires a combination of creativity, technical expertise, and customer feedback. You should continuously iterate and improve your product based on customer feedback and market trends. Actionable steps: design your product with the needs of your customer in mind. Use agile development methodologies to continuously iterate and refine your product. Test your product with a small group of customers before launching it to the public. Continuously gather customer feedback and use it to improve your product over time. Chapter 6. Step 5. Scale your business. In Chapter 6, Love discusses the challenges and opportunities that arise when it comes time to scale your business. Scaling your business involves growing your customer base, expanding your product offerings, and increasing your revenue and profitability. Key points: scaling your business requires a different set of skills and strategies than starting a business. You need to be prepared to invest in marketing, sales, and customer acquisition to drive growth. You should continuously monitor your key performance indicators and adjust your strategy as needed. Actionable steps: develop a marketing and sales strategy that aligns with your business goals. Invest in customer acquisition to grow your customer base. Expand your product offerings to meet the needs of your target market. Monitor your key performance indicators and adjust your strategy as needed. Context and examples. To illustrate the significance of these points, let's look at another real-life example of a successful startup, Uber. Uber went through the same J-curve as any other startup, experiencing a steep decline before experiencing explosive growth. One of the key factors that contributed to Uber's success was its ability to continuously iterate and improve its product based on customer feedback. Uber started as a simple ride-sharing app and has since expanded to include food delivery, freight, and other transportation services. As Uber grew, it also faced challenges around scaling its business. Uber invested heavily in marketing and customer acquisition to drive growth, but also faced regulatory challenges and public relations issues that threatened to derail its success. By continuously monitoring its key performance indicators and adjusting its strategy as needed, Uber was able to weather these challenges and continue to grow. Chapter 7. Step 6. Harvest your rewards. In Chapter 7, Love discusses the final step of the startup journey, which is harvesting your rewards. Harvesting your rewards involves reaping the benefits of your hard work and investment by either selling your company, going public, or achieving profitability. Key points: harvesting your rewards is the ultimate goal of every startup. There are several ways to harvest your rewards, including selling your company, going public, or achieving profitability. It is important to plan for your exit strategy early in the startup journey. Actionable steps: develop a clear exit strategy early in the startup journey. Understand the different options for harvesting your rewards, including selling your company, going public, or achieving profitability. Work with advisors and mentors to develop a plan for achieving your exit strategy. Chapter 8. Conclusion. In the final chapter of the book, Love summarizes the key insights and lessons from the startup J-curve. He emphasizes the importance of perseverance, resilience, and customer centricity in the startup journey, and encourages entrepreneurs to embrace the ups and downs of the J-curve. Key points: perseverance and resilience are essential traits for success in the startup journey. Customer centricity is the key to building a successful business. The J-curve is a helpful tool for understanding the challenges and opportunities of the startup journey. Actionable steps: embrace the J-curve and understand that every startup experiences challenges and setbacks. Build a strong support network of mentors, advisors, and peers who can offer guidance and support. Focus on creating a customer-centric culture within your organization. Context and examples. To illustrate the significance of these points, let's look at one final example of a successful startup, Instagram. Instagram went through the J-curve just like any other startup, experiencing a steep decline before experiencing explosive growth. Instagram was able to achieve profitability and eventually harvest its rewards by being acquired by Facebook for $1 billion. One of the key factors that contributed to Instagram's success was its focus on creating a customer-centric product that met the needs of its users. Instagram was designed to be simple, intuitive, and visually appealing, which helped it to quickly gain traction and grow its user base. By focusing on creating a customer-centric culture and building a high-quality product, Instagram was able to achieve success and eventually harvest its rewards. By following the steps outlined in the Startup J-curve, entrepreneurs can also create a solid foundation for success and navigate the challenges and opportunities of the startup journey. In summary, the Startup J-curve provides valuable insights and actionable steps for entrepreneurs looking to start and grow a successful business. By embracing the J-curve, developing a strong business plan, understanding your customers, validating your concept, developing a high-quality product, scaling your business, and planning for your exit strategy, entrepreneurs can build a strong foundation for success and navigate the ups and downs of the startup journey.